attachment style. So I made y'all do that quiz. So let's reveal what we all are.
Let's go from that way.
Dude, what are some interesting household things you've been hit by as a kid?
Oh god. It's something all Asians can bond.
Belts? I think everyone's experienced a belt.
I shouldn't.
You've never experienced a belt?
I don't think I've experienced a belt. I've just experienced raw
sandal.
hands.
What about a sandal?
Just raw hands. How do you know it's a good time to move in with your partner?
Ooh.
This was my question. Oh no, not my question, but I have like the best answers to this.
You're in start.
All right.
Alright, welcome back to the show. My name's Henry.
My name is Jesse.
Where's your mic?
Right here. My name's Yuri.
My name's Ken.
And yeah, we got Yuri back. Welcome back.
Oh yeah.
Welcome back.
Mr.
I wasn't here
Motorbike.
last time, right?
Yeah. I kind of miss you, bro.
Sorry, man. We always get around. Oh, drop the bit.
So how's everyone been? How's everyone's week?
Long. You're not working yet. No, you're studying.
I'm studying and I'm working tomorrow though. So
At PB?
at PB. Don't shout out PB, bro.
Shut up, PB.
Don't shout out PB.
We're open to business.
Sponsored.
Yeah.
No, we're not sponsored. Did not sponsor us with any equipment.
No, please do.
Sure.
Sponsor us with some better cameras,
Sure.
some lights.
Do you think people can tell that we're using iPhones to record?
Maybe actually. I don't know.
I don't think so. Like the quality is so good already.
Phones do a pretty good job, I
Yeah.
reckon.
Yeah, especially these modern ones, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
And it's not like hella zoomed in as well. If it was like very zoomed in, it would look pretty bad.
Yeah.
What PB do you work at? Just let everyone know.
Don't come. No. Don't come see me, bro.
No, I'm asking because, what, the city one?
No, I work out in Henderson. Yeah,
Oh, he lives.
But you live in Central, huh?
I know. It's like a
Wait, what? I thought you live.
I like central west, but it's like towards towards where central is.
Got it.
Yeah.
Got it.
But there was the I think it was the only store that was hiring at the time. I would have went to St. Luke's, but they're not hiring. So I've been there for
Do you get
Close to-
robbed ever?
with like it's not too bad.
Okay.
But there's like a few like cases I think towards like the start of when I was working, and I feel like there's less at our store just because of how it's designed. It's like there's no showroom. There's no. So if you walk around the store, you're basically like just looking at us, the counter.
Oh, really? So everything's in like a cabinet?
Yeah, everything. Oh, it's not a cabinet, but it's like behind us. So all the stock is like behind like walls and aisles. So there's no way to get in besides like climbing over the counter.
I feel like that was intentional.
Yeah.
We said it was for a COVID purpose, but yeah, it's
PR thing. There's a PR thing.
it's a lot
It's a good
safe.
reason to change.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah. What about you guys? How's everything?
Same.
I'm just saying I just
Same.
work.
Same work.
The week
Yeah.
was pretty short though. For me.
It did, yeah. I took a sickie yesterday because I
Why?
couldn't be bothered.
Oh, dude.
Well-being.
Well,
Well-being.
hopefully someone don't have your managers or something see this.
I mean, it's fine because they allow like mental health days.
Damn.
Mental
Couldn't
health
be
days.
bothered, and mental health day is very different, bro.
You know, I woke up and I was like, man, I want to sleep some more. I just opened up my laptop.
Fair enough.
Hey guys, not feeling too well. Gonna take a sickie.
Yeah,
And
okay, fair enough.
Sleep till midday. Yeah.
Not like I'm sure everyone's done it once.
I mean, they encourage it.
Do they?
Oh,
Sort of, yeah.
really?
Because you get like 10 sick days.
Yeah,
a year.
I guess there's no point why you wouldn't use it.
Yeah, because like if you don't use it up and then you get like the plus 10 the next year.
Yeah, you don't get it. It's not like you don't get it plus on top.
No, the max for us is 20.
Yeah, it's 20, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I need to keep my balance like under 10 at the end of every July.
Yeah.
Which is when it tops up.
Mm.
Yeah. But I started watching, the show The Boys.
Oh,
I think I've seen it.
I've been wanting to start that.
I started watching it last Saturday. I'm on like season 4 already.
Really?
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
It's pretty funny.
Wait, would you
Last
watch it?
Saturday.
Yeah.
Fuck, you've been watching heaps then.
Yeah. I've got a lot of spare time.
Would you watch it?
Legally.
Legally. Yeah.
Legally.
What website?
Hulu.
I need to find.
I'll tell you after.
Just bleep it.
Yo, am I gonna get strikes
wait,
for
no,
that?
please just bleep
sure
it.
not.
Just bleep it, bro.
Just beep it.
Bleep, bleep. I just,
Oh,
yeah,
The whole all seasons.
yeah.
don't worry about it. They
Damn,
make
very
very
legal.
They make too much
Damn,
money
so
anyways.
legal.
It's
not
just, I'm just some fucking guy.
Yeah, you're
what are
not
they gonna
gonna-
do about me?
That's a
Doesn't
lot
matter,
of
bro.
storage, bro.
Yeah, I mean, all in all, it's probably like 20 gigs. It's not
20
that
gigs. Yeah, it's like 5 seasons now. 6.
bad. 4 seasons are complete.
Oh, 4 seasons are
Yeah.
complete.
What's it about?
It's about so imagine like Marvel, like the Avengers, right?
Oh yeah, it's like the anti-hero.
Anti-hero.
They make fun of like
Sort of, yeah. But
right.
like, imagine if Captain America was actually like a normal dude from like the 40s, with like the 1940s like toxic mindset. You know what I mean? It's like kind of racist, kind of, you know.
It's like very gory, right? As well.
It's very gory.
Is that the one where he like literally kills like a whole plane?
Yeah.
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 What's it? The Homelander, right?
Homelander,
Bro,
yeah.
he
He's
is-
like the evil like Superman.
Yeah.
Is he the main bad guy?
Yeah. He's like the main bad guy.
Oh, so he actually is the bad guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a.
I thought the whole series was like just about bad superheroes.
No, there's like some good, like not perfect, but like some like pretty
Shitty.
fucking bad, and some most of them are like,
They changed their mindset about being
Sorta,
bad. Yeah.
and it's about like corruption and corporate stuff.
Oh, so it's
as
like
well.
a bit more like R18 Marvel.
Oh yeah. It's like Marvel, but actually funny.
Okay.
You know, like Marvel jokes, they're very like kind of lame.
PG.
You like the more not so PG jokes.
Yeah, like spoiler alert. There's one scene where like the Flash guy, he goes to like a Make-A-Wish like kids like thing.
Foundation, yeah.
And like the POV is like from like an Instagram live or something, right? And then he's like to the kids like, "Oh, yo, it's me, A-Train." And then the kid's like, "What? I want to see like the Invisible Guy. He was my favorite." And he's like, "Oh, you know, he's on like a secret mission right now, but you know, I'm the fastest man in the world. Like once you recover, I'll teach you how to run as fast as me." And he's like, "So you're gonna teach him how to outrun cancer?" And then,
Damn.
Oh my god, Jesus.
So it's like a way more darker
Oh,
joke,
shit.
basically.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah, and
That's
and
pretty
also
good.
in that same scene, like the A-Train, like the fast guy, he's like, "Oh yeah, translucent. Maybe he'll pop by like next week." And then he like looks at the doctor, and the doctor's like, "It's actually
Oh,
fucking funny."
shit.
Damn.
Yeah, it's dark, but it's really funny, I think.
I need to get it.
And you know, like Bill Cosby,
Yeah.
how he's like,
No.
he's on like American.
I feel like I definitely have heard of this name.
He's like a, you know, those like Jimmy Fallon type people, right? Like
Comedians.
his reputation was like a very, you know, wholesome America's dad, and then he turns out he's like a SA-er, you know what I mean? Yeah. And then like there's a scene, spoiler alert, in the show where like the Captain America guy who, you know, went to sleep for like 70 years basically, he comes back, he sees like on TV like an ad for, you know, those like dad things where you hold like the baby on you.
Yeah.
And he's like, "What the hell? Like, do dads really walk around like this?" And he's like, what a bunch of pussies. Bill Cosby is America's dad. He would never do that.
And did you see Adam doing that?
No. He's like says that, but you know, because like, you know, Bill Cosby, he's like not that guy anymore. You know, he's got allegation. No,
I see,
he's
I
got
see.
cases.
I see.
But like, because he's, you know, just woke up from 70 years. He doesn't
that.
know.
Yeah. Okay. Got
Yeah.
it. Got it.
Damn.
Yeah. It's a good show. I only like mainly look at the edits
Yeah.
on TikTok, like especially with Homelander.
There's a lot of fucking edits
Yeah,
on TikTok. Yeah.
Like, you know, like the Ashley, look at me. That's like from The Boys.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah. Yeah. Like Homelander says that.
Yeah.
Everyone
right.
says that. Yeah.
Oh god, that dance though, Jesus.
Oh, you don't want to see it, bro.
You don't want to see it.
I guess I saw it then.
It's really cringy. Oh.
So now I
Yeah.
know what you're doing this weekend.
Yep. That's why I'm going
Is
home
that why
after.
you say you're not going out after?
Yeah,
You're
just not
just
going
gonna-
out today. Just going to go home and watch season 4. Yeah, but you know, like, you ever think about what if Superman just became crazy and had like an ego and wanted everyone to worship him? That's basically The Boys.
Yeah, okay. I see.
And then there's like people that they see that's like bullshit and they want to like stop it. Pretty much. You guys should watch it. It's a good show.
I feel like that's what would actually happen if there was a Superman. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Fuck, there's no way they're gonna be valiant
Yeah.
like superheroes.
Exactly. And then there will be people who would think that, oh, you know, this is bad. Like, we shouldn't let this guy just like take over the world. And then there'll be people who also like support him.
Yeah.
But, oh yeah, this is like a true American, you know.
Damn. Isn't his cape literally an American
Yeah,
flag?
yeah. His like costume is like an American flag, basically.
Yeah. Okay.
Jesus.
Yeah, cue in the eagle sounds, bro.
Yeah, yeah. The actor who plays Homelander is from New Zealand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, he went to Rangi.
Oh, really?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't know
He's
that.
Anthony Starr.
Anthony Starr, yeah.
Right. That's pretty cool. The guy who plays Captain America, what's his name?
Chris Evans.
No. In The Boys. What was it? He's like pretending to be like Batman. Oh, he has a shield. Right?
Oh yeah, Soldier Boy.
Oh, Soldier Boy. Yeah. He looks so cool.
Soldier Boy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, he's my favorite
What a
character of the
fucking
show,
name.
but he's only in like 5 episodes.
A lot of people are trying to cast him as Batman.
I thought Batman was gonna be
Oh, it's Robert Pattinson.
Yeah.
It is.
Oh, even before
Uh,
Robert Pattinson, he was trying.
I don't know, like the next Batman. I don't know.
The fuck is not Robert Pattinson? He just became Batman.
There's only been one movie, and that was like
Yeah.
2 years ago.
Wait, is the new Joker movie gonna be in the same universe as Robert Pattinson's Batman?
I have no idea. I'm probably not gonna watch it.
Dude,
Apparently.
what? The Joker movies are so good.
I mean, I saw the
Well, the
the
new
one
one.
with Joaquin Phoenix.
Yeah, this is the second one. It's him.
Oh,
as well.
is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
No, it was crazy because he was fat before Joker, and then he lost a lot of weight to play the role.
Oh, really?
And then if you see him do interviews afterwards, he's like
Normal again?
He's like normal weight again, and now he's once again lost weight just for the fucking second movie.
Yeah, it's
I think.
crazy. Hey.
Yeah.
Because
It's like
I haven't-
anorexic. Like
Yeah, it's
skinny.
pretty fucking weird. It's pretty fucked up, honestly. It's not healthy at all.
Yeah, like have you seen like Christian Bale like go through his?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's
like
like
body
heard all about
transformations?
yeah.
He went from like, when he played Batman, he was like 80, 90 kilos, and then he went to like 50 something to play some.
I think that was before
Anorexia.
Batman.
Oh yeah, but it's like
Yeah.
he like goes between.
Yeah,
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 it's
yeah.
crazy. Yeah.
Actually crazy.
Fuck, I can't even not eat dinner for one day.
Same.
All right,
Yeah. All right, let's get into the questions.
questions for the week.
So first topic for today is attachment style. So I made y'all do that quiz. So let's reveal what we all are.
Let's go from that way.
Okay, so I'm avoidant.
Damn.
What does that mean? Does it say what it means?
So
'Cause I
avoidant,
just got a word.
it means you avoid.
Thank you.
No, it's like,
Thanks.
We're going into the deep questions.
yeah. It's basically, avoidant is when you don't really want to open up to people because you can't trust them. Not because you're scared that they're going to abandon you, but you just like don't trust them. And you can only really trust yourself type of thing.
Do you know why you're like that?
I think I do. I think before my last like real relationship, I was anxious. You know, I would always like kind of want like validation and stuff like in a relationship sense. And then after that, I was like, fuck, I can't rely on anyone. I can only rely on myself. Like, not that I want to, but it's like subconsciously, you know?
Yep.
Yeah.
Fuck.
It's something I've realized like this week actually only.
Is that why you did the test? Or
Yeah,
did
yeah.
The test,
Yeah.
Did the test confirm?
Sort of.
Your
sort
suspicions.
Sort of, yeah. Like based on who I am like these days, like that's how I answered it. If I did the test like 2 years ago, it would have
Yeah.
been pretty different, I think. Like opposite.
Yeah, well, people change. That's pretty normal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not always for the better.
I'm probably the most boring because I just got secure.
Yeah, that's like the non-toxic one. That's the good one.
Non-toxic one.
Yeah.
I bet. You know what? I'll take that. It's boring, but it's non-toxic.
Yeah. I mean, secure is when
Yeah, let me see. Yeah, secure.
it's. Does it say like what a secure is?
No, it just says
Oh.
one word, secure.
No, so secure. I think it's when
You're secure.
It's when you're secure.
yeah secure, but
I can kind of understand, like, because it asked me shit like, can you trust people easily? And I was
Yeah.
like, yeah. It's like, can you open up to people? I was like, yeah.
yeah, and you're not afraid of people like either abandoning you or like betraying you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think it's anything because my whole logic is like, you don't need to be afraid of people betraying you, abandoning you, because if they would, they would. You know, if they
Yeah.
like if they're that sort of person, I think they would. And then I think the way you need to think about it is like, you don't need those people in your life.
Yeah.
If they do it, fuck off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true.
And what about you, Yuri?
So I'm looking at like
Hold your mic closer.
Man, sweating.
Hold your mic closer. Yeah.
Man, you're sweating. What do you reveal it?
so I'm like looking at like there's two for some reason. It's like after the test and then also the email version. Do you want both or
The
do you want
emo version.
Oh, the emailed.
Oh, the email version.
So,
say
Oh, is the email version more in depth?
I believe so, yeah.
Damn, you gave them their email? Fuck. I didn't do that.
I've got many, so it's like it's a little
Okay, yeah. Let's
Private.
just go with the. Just give us both.
Oh yeah, it's in both, but the first one from like after the test, it's like disorganized. So I was
Disorganized?
So
I didn't even know that was a
yeah,
choice.
it's not really like.
Does it explain what it is?
You're one step. Okay, never mind.
You're one step close.
Okay, the disorganized attachment, also known as fearful avoidant. So that's part of the email as well. Fearful avoidant / disorganized. It's a characterized by a strong desire for close connections and intimacy, but also an intense fear of getting hurt within relationships.
Interesting.
Does that sound like you?
Not really, to be honest. I thought it was something else, like disorganized being like actually disorganized in life, but no, it's
The test just fucking roasts you instead.
yeah. It's basically it's still avoidant, anxious styles depending on person's mood, experiences, and circumstances.
Would you say you're afraid of getting hurt when you?
Yeah, I don't like the word rejection. I have a fear of rejection. Like if I want to do something,
Yeah.
I want to do it to the point that there is no
Rejection.
way of backing out or having a bad outcome from it. That's why I don't like. I was looking at like your previous podcast about gambling and like
Oh god.
and money. I don't gamble personally. I don't like an outcome that won't give me a good outcome, or at least something that's
Oh,
at least worth
you're a
it.
risk avoider.
Yeah,
Right.
I don't like taking risks, or at least I tend to plan ahead to avoid that risk, I would say.
Yeah, that sounds like an avoidant, because an
Yeah.
avoidant, like me, I guess, is like you try to you're the one rejecting so that you don't get rejected in a way. Yeah.
Interesting.
Because one of the questions that really like spoke to me was, you always make the first move, but you lose interest once you get what you want.
Oh,
Dude, I was like,
shit.
fuck, I hate people like you. Fucking like, why?
I didn't get that question.
I didn't get that question as well.
Or maybe I did a different one. It was the link that I sent you guys.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
I don't know. I didn't get that question.
I didn't get a question as well.
Did you?
Maybe I did. We just like fucking.
Oh no.
Maybe it wasn't. It was such a second thought to you, but for me, it like
Yeah.
spoke to me in a
Damn.
way. Because I was like, damn, that is
Yeah.
kind of like these days. That's like me. It's like you know when you like chat someone up, and then like they become interested, and you're just like, yeah.
So you get like
Dude,
bored.
that's-
you get bored real
You
quick, or
fucking
Yeah.
toxic bitch.
Yeah, that's
what
my
you are, bro.
worst trait, bro. I think.
That's so toxic.
Yeah.
I hate that. It's like you're baiting the other guy. Like, you're baiting the other person to like you a lot, and then once they like you, you're just like,
Yeah.
it's like almost
one.
like I just wanted to know that I could get
Yeah,
you.
that's what I think. I think it is like a validation issue. I think
Right.
for me. Yeah.
Damn.
Damn, that makes me feel bad now. I called you a bitch.
No, that's fine. I know it's not good because like yeah,
Look, I think on the receiving end, it's not fun.
yeah, definitely not.
No,
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's why I called you a bitch.
yeah.
Right, like
I'm just
I'm like
understandable,
validating myself now. I'm like,
Yeah. What about you, Jesse?
bro, when Yuri was talking, I just looked at Jesse and he was so nervous. I'm curious. Bro,
Are
you
you
were-
the same one or what?
No. Like when we were talking about that shit, he was just like
I was trying to laugh. I don't know. Just.
all right, I'm curious. Like, what did you get, Jesse? Because you had a big reaction when you did the test.
Well, my one was anxious.
Oh, okay.
That's spot on what Henry guessed, right?
Yeah. Could you explain?
So anxious is when you're anxious, where you're very nervous about how the other person will like react to you. I think.
Yeah.
I don't
Is
think
that, is
these.
that like caring a lot about what others think about you?
Yeah, sort of. And it's like
Because that's definitely Jesse. not to throw shade, but I've known this guy since we were like 10 years old,
yeah.
and he's always given many fucks about what other people think, and like
Yeah.
we're always the polar opposites because I could not give a fuck, cannot care less.
Yeah. In like a relationship, and someone that's anxious, they would like, if their partner is mad, like they would always try to like suck up in a way, because they're like afraid of, you know, why their partner is upset.
Damn.
Damn.
And that's the thing, bro. Like if you read up about it, like avoidant and anxious is like a very common like combination.
Makes sense.
Wait, hold
it's
on.
It's like it goes hand in hand, right?
Yeah, because the
Okay.
avoidant is like the one that's sort of, you know, pulling away, and then the anxious is trying to like push towards. You know what I mean? It's like that dynamic.
So Jesse, how about now that Henry's explained it, how about you speak on your experience of
Yeah.
being anxious?
Well, does it, like anxious attachment style is like also fear of abandonment, right?
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah. I guess I do have that a bit. In terms of experience, yeah, I would say like I if my partner like gets mad, I would usually suck up. Yeah, push towards.
I don't think I've ever heard Jesse like angry at his girlfriends before. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
like truthfully angry.
Yeah.
He's been frustrated,
Yeah, frustrated.
but frustrated only when they're not happy with him. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, I get frustrated if I don't like. I feel like I'm not being heard, or like my point. You know,
That's fair enough, though.
That's
My
fair.
point,
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah, that's about it.
Don't cry.
What?
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
I'm good.
No, that's good.
Yeah,
No,
yeah,
yeah.
okay.
Why would I not be good?
I'm just taking the piss.
Yeah.
But no, that's funny.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I think another question in that quiz that kind of spoke to me was, instead of sort of opening up to people, you sort of just deal with it yourself.
Yeah, I definitely don't. Every time I have any bit of like issue in my life, I just bitch about it to someone.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Okay.
And I think that's helped me a lot though. And maybe that's why I'm not. Maybe that's why I'm like more on the secure like route.
Yeah.
Because I feel like if you bottle shit up, that's when you become more like you just go deeper and deeper into your own thoughts.
Yeah.
And then that's when you can become more insecure.
Because I've definitely like felt myself going spiraling into that.
Yeah.
Like before. Because 2 years ago ish, if I ever have like something that was bothering me, I would like run to like my friends. I'd text my friends, man, you know, like this is what's happening. But then now, like, I don't think I've ranted to anyone like over text in like a year, more than a year.
Damn.
Yeah.
I think it's also like, I think we've just been a bit lucky to have good friends. But I can
Yeah.
see if you've had like terrible friends in your life and they might be like gaslighting you a lot, you might be
Yeah.
in that situation where you don't want to open up a lot more. Tough. Okay, no, I should. Damn. No, I was gonna say that's tough, but yeah.
Yeah, because sometimes I'm like, oh, I want to be able to get over this just by myself so that I can be like stronger and shit. But then I know at the same time, it's like, oh, you know, sometimes it's good to just like
Bro,
tell someone
You're
about it. And
Stronger together, bro. Have you not heard that?
ape together strong,
Yeah.
ape alone
What's
weak.
that? What Golden State, Warriors, their quote? It's like strength in numbers, bro.
Yeah, ape together strong.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, we're literally like social animals, aren't we?
Yeah.
So be social.
How could you tell that I was the anxious? Okay,
This is from observing.
really?
Because
I
I
think
could
it's pretty
see.
easy to tell
Yeah. Like,
Oh.
because you're usually more quiet, especially like if someone meets you and I at the same time.
Yeah.
You it's probably a lot more obvious that like you're usually the quieter one.
yeah. And also, like,
Yeah.
from like incidents that we've witnessed, you almost never like stand your ground. You kind of just like, you know, like,
Yeah, and I mean, I say this in like a fun, friendly way, and Jesse knows this, but like, you always have a person in the group that gets kind of like picked on the most.
yeah.
And Jesse for sure is like we just always like poke the bear a little bit, But just because we know he doesn't take it seriously, I hope.
Yeah, I don't.
You hope.
I don't. I
But
don't.
like, it's just a bit funny because he never like, you know, like if I say this to like Raylan, there's no shade at Raylan, but he would just fucking flip shit. Some of the shit that we say to Jesse, you know.
Yeah.
It's just dynamics. It's
Like,
okay.
do you remember that one time we were like here, and then he was like having like a rap battle with David, and then Jesse, he was about to like say something, and he was like, David, you're a fucking nice guy.
Nice guy.
Yeah, he said nice guy, and then we were like, damn.
We're gonna say something else.
I would never say that word.
Yeah, Jesse wouldn't.
Disclaimer.
We must have been so young. I don't remember this.
No, this was like right before we started the podcast.
I do not remember.
No,
this.
this was like when,
At my house.
yeah, like this is when your parents were away for like a week or something.
I don't remember that.
Oh,
And so, like, Daniel was here. Yeah, William, Daniel.
Oh. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we were drinking and before we went out.
Oh,
Oh yeah, okay, I
yeah,
remember now.
yeah, something like that. Yeah,
that's crazy.
Interesting.
Anyways,
yeah.
Yeah, he's just like, yep.
Yep. Agreed.
Sorry, man.
It's all right.
Yeah.
What was the next question?
I feel like we can talk about this a bit more because I feel like there's a lot to unpack with like,
I thought there was like another follow up
Oh,
for,
true.
for the same one.
oh yeah, like how is this like your attachment style reflect in your daily life or in like your relationships? So for example, like in relationships, like when you get into an argument, like how does it go usually? Because I feel like for someone that's secure, it'd
Oh,
be
yeah.
very like straightforward. You know, you just like talk about how you feel, and if she's also secure, she talks about how she feels.
Yeah.
And then you both sort of just like,
That's my preferred way.
I think that's like most
For
people's
sure.
like ideal way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But 9 times out of 10 that's not how it goes. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Like the reality is emotions play a huge part.
Yeah.
When you're like pissed off.
Yeah.
And like most of the time logic just goes out the door.
Yeah.
And you know, that's when I sometimes, I think I said this like last couple of podcasts ago, I would like flip shit before. Oh no, last week's question was like the dumbest things you've argued about.
Yeah. Yeah.
And my thing is just like, it's not dumb. I just like, I used to have a thing where I just wouldn't let go.
Kind of like stubbornness.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
would just like argue almost for the sake of like arguing, you know?
damn.
Yeah.
No, I don't know if that's the right term because I obviously prefer not to argue, but if I feel that I'm right, I find it hard to back down.
Yeah.
Is what I mean.
Yeah. One thing I saw on another podcast like a while ago is that sometimes even when you're right, like you can be right, but you'll also just be miserable as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's something
That's
that,
true. Yeah. So I think that's something I learned is like, yeah, I'm right in the situation, but if I just keep telling her I'm right, or if I, like me being right has no bonus. Right
Exactly,
now. So
yeah.
I'm just kind of like, okay, whatever.
like what's the point of being right if you're still gonna feel shit afterwards? right?
yeah. Nah, good point. Because that's something I just stopped. I realized late.
I mean,
my
it's
adulthood.
never too late. We're still young, man.
Yeah, I know. I was just fucking around.
Yeah. What about you guys? Like when you argue, how's it go?
I mean, I don't really argue. I feel like I've spent more time thinking about it. Usually I would just leave it until, like in a relationship standpoint, probably when we're both chilled out and then we
Yeah.
talk over it.
I think that's smart.
Yeah.
That's yeah.
As in, like you don't think with your emotions.
Yeah. I'm kind of emotionless, to be honest.
That's a me these days as well. Like
Yeah.
I don't really feel.
I don't
That's
really
how
put,
psychopaths are made.
I don't really
These
put
guys,
a lot of thought in my emotions. Like it's just how I feel that like in that specific time period. I just let it be, and then it's just
So
no.
you've never like, what do you do when you're like really? So you're saying when you're really pissed off at someone,
Yeah.
you just like leave it.
I leave it for the time being, and I go back and talk about it.
That's pretty mature.
See,
like later
that's
on.
some self control right there.
Yeah.
I mean, it's probably because of the past. I was more arrogant back then. I was pretty much like how every little kid would be, and then now that I believe I've matured a lot over the past like 6 years, and now I just leave a lot of things and then come back to it later on and explain like my side, get their side, sort it out, and that's really about it.
Have you ever like like your method is to leave it. But do you ever not find that sometimes when you leave it, the girl's like, "What the fuck are you doing?" You know, like,
Oh, like this.
why are
no.
you just like okay? They think you're okay, but really you're trying to calm down. You know?
Yeah.
Because I've definitely had that. You know?
I actually don't know, dude. I've never.
Maybe your exes have just been on the same page. Like just like leave it for now.
Not really, but I'm pretty sure it was like my one ex. She was like very pissed off after like when I explained myself when we both pulled off. It's like you said before, how can you be so chill for like 2-3 hours, 2 days, 3 days? I just don't know. I'm just that chill, to be honest, bro.
It's nonchalant.
That's nice though.
I feel that's
That's a good thing.
It's just not worth arguing. Like I don't have
It's a lot of energy.
a lot of energy,
Yeah.
like you said. And then also my voice is not like I don't usually yell. I can't really
I was
yell.
gonna
bro.
say at the very start that I can never imagine you like yelling. At
Have
someone.
you ever yelled before?
Hell yeah.
I have.
That's not a bad. Damn, that sounded like it. Hell yeah. Nah, yeah, I've yelled.
I can't imagine
yeah.
Jesse yelling as well.
I can't imagine too.
Yeah. I'm like quite similar with Yuri, I think. Like I find like I feel like having arguments is such a
Such a drag.
no, it's very draining. Yeah, draining.
Yeah.
So I would prefer to also just like step away for a bit, and then once we're both calm, then talk about it. And yeah, I think because you know, yeah, yeah.
You can even tell from like
As you can tell.
the way you talk. It's just like I just
Yeah.
want peace.
Yeah,
no,
for
yeah,
sure.
no, literally, yeah.
From
I
the
feel
way
like
you talk, I feel like if I try to argue with you, you'd just be like what, like
yeah,
like you know, you'd be confused.
yeah.
Don't really know where to begin, sort of thing.
I don't know. I think a few times I've been pissed. It's like really, like when people just do things to me that like, they're just for no reason. Like they try
Yeah.
to, you know, like there was this one time, I think like a few years ago, I was at like the library, and I was literally just sitting there on my phone, and then this like kid just came up to me and like pretended to like, well, I don't know if he actually did, but he took a photo. Like he had his flash on and like shoved it right in my face. I was just like, what the fuck, you know? And
that's pretty weird. I'd be like, what the hell?
and he was just like, oh, he like laughed and like walked off, and I didn't like yell at him, but I was just like, what the, like I was like, what the fuck was that, man? Like kind of,
How old was this kid?
I don't know. He looked like 16.
Oh,
16.
That's not a kid. That's not a kid, bro.
I don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah, well, yeah, I hardly get mad though. Yeah,
Man,
just in general.
kids, eh?
Yeah.
Doesn't this relate back to your MBTI as well?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
I think it does, but also not really, because MBTI is sort of like how you sort of perceive the world, but then your attachment style is more like how you react to things.
Okay.
And it's like intertwined, but also not really.
I guess your attachment style is more like your social interaction sort of thing.
Sort of, yeah.
Yeah.
Because I know that my MBTI has sort of mostly stayed the same since like 5 years ago, 5-6 years ago. But I know that for sure my attachment style has like flipped.
What's everyone's MBTI?
But I can't remember.
Oh wait, you're the same
fuck,
as
we
me.
should
right?
have done the test
Campaigner,
there.
I think.
I'm
Campaigner.
What's the letters?
I'm ENFJ.
Yeah, same.
I am ENTJ.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you were Ian something like similar.
What have you said?
ENFP.
Yeah, I feel like in
probably.
general the N's get together, get along, and then the S's get along.
I don't understand what that. I'm really out of touch with this.
Oh,
MBTI
yeah, all good.
thing.
So, like-
I only do it because like someone tells me to do it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, you're ENFP.
Is it? Is
Yeah.
that what campaigner? Yeah.
Campaigner,
Okay.
yeah.
So
I
ENFJ,
think that was what I
ENFJ,
was before.
ENTJ, ENFP. So we're all like pretty similar. Yeah. But there is like spectrums to each letter though.
Yeah, I think I'm. The only one I care about is the first one.
Oh really?
Realistically.
That's
But
like
I
extrovert,
think I'm
introvert.
not like as extroverted as before.
Yeah.
it's like scenario based.
Yeah.
I feel like if I'm at work and I need to talk to people, I can be very extroverted. You know, just like I feel like I'm programmed to think that way. But like if you see me on a night out these days, I prefer just to like talk to my friends. Whereas before, like in uni, Jesse, like remember when we were like drink and we would literally hop around desks that we don't even know.
Yeah.
Like we don't even know who the fuck they are.
Yeah.
But back then it was way more fun to just like get to know people around you. But now it's like Siebes. Can't be fucked.
Yeah, but I feel like that's still like an extroverted thing, because I think a lot of people, they think extrovert is someone that just likes to talk to people. But I think an extrovert is someone that likes to be around people. Like if they have spare time, would they rather be at home by themselves or like be out?
I think I've definitely had like, it comes in waves, you know?
Yeah.
I could like there are times where when I was single I could spend literally 3 months just playing Valorant. Like non-stop. And then I would go out for like 3 months straight. And it's just it's like a season. It's like seasonal.
There's ranked season and then there's whole season.
Yeah. I guess like when it's cold you probably want to stay inside more.
Yeah.
Some shit like that.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, because like sometimes when I'm out, I don't really like talk to that many people. I just like sit in like a group and I'm just like chilling there, and I'm like I feel fine, you know. It's like just being around people sort of gives you energy, but if you're an introvert, being around people, it like drains you. And like otherwise, if you're extrovert, if you're by yourself, it like drains you. And then introverts, when they're by themselves, they're like that's where they pop off. Yeah.
I feel like maybe like Daniel and I would be pretty similar. Because I remember I used to go out with Daniel a lot, and he's the only one that would probably agree with me in saying like, all right, let's drink and then like let's hop around discs.
Yeah.
And like chat. So
He's definitely like 100% extrovert, bro.
yeah. I think Daniel's more extrovert than I am, probably.
Yeah. Like I think if you think of that and you think that's like fun, you're definitely extrovert. And if you think that's like daunting, you're probably introvert. Or like to that side of the spectrum.
I will say though, alcohol does change things a lot.
Yeah.
Like I wouldn't do that sober.
Yeah, it's called liquid courage for a reason, you know.
Yeah. Like I feel like when I'm drunk, I can do anything. I can do all things, bro.
like drive?
Oh, okay. Never mind. I can't drive. Don't drink and drive.
Yeah,
Don't drink and drive, please.
like, don't even drive. Just
walk off.
yeah,
If you're going out to drink, just Uber, man.
Just Uber.
yeah. Or be like me and just be as economic as possible and just go out and not even drink.
Yeah. We can't drink.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
But if you think about it, why do you think you are your attachment style? Like, what led to that?
Oh yeah, because like a lot of the questions were like based on
Childhood, right?
childhood.
Yeah.
It's weird because I would say majority of the time when I was a kid, my parents weren't around, but I still ended up being secure or whatever you want to call it. I ended up like if you look at you can't see anymore, but with the answers, the way I answer them is like, were your parents around like heaps? And I would always say like disagree, but like, that's because they were working a lot.
Yeah.
But I think even as a kid, I knew that though. Like it's I know some people, some kids probably don't comprehend that well. Whereas like your parents have to work so that you guys can, have a house, have these things. But I think from a young age, I knew that was why they worked. So it never like bothered me that they were doing it,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
And also I think having a sibling helps.
True.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you think you sort of were always secure though, or like you sort of evolved to that point? Because I feel like, let's say like in your previous relationship, like maybe you were sort of more on one of the other ones, and then after that you sort of matured into like a secure type.
I mean, I feel like when I was young, I was definitely not as secure.
Yeah.
I was like really, really shy. I don't know if that counts as not insecure, but I was really shy. I didn't really want to talk to that many people, but I think my brother realized this is kind of fucked up, but this is how he brought me up. This is how he thought was best for me, and it worked out. But he basically saw how much of a loser I was, and then just shat on me, like consistently, but like in a way that it's like constructed in a way that it's like, oh, I'm telling you this because it's important you know, to not be so shy. Like you got to have a bit more social skills, stuff like that. Yeah. And then I became more secure, but definitely not recently. I think I was secure like ages ago, like maybe like 16 onwards. I was always like this. Yeah.
I see.
But before then, my brother like shat on me heaps, and I would cry. And some people might think that what my brother did was pretty fucked up, but it worked out. And I know it's like out of love, you know?
Yeah.
It crafted you to what you are.
Yeah,
now.
exactly. I always say this. My parents could not be here, and they weren't there for a long time because they were working, but I wouldn't be where I was without my brother.
Shout out to your brother.
Yeah, so shout out to my brother.
Shout out to your brother, bro.
I mean, he was a fucking dick at some point, but which brother is not a dick at some point?
True.
But yeah.
That's like me as well.
Yeah.
That's like me as well.
Can't relate.
That's me, I guess.
Yeah.
How about you guys?
I'm the only
Yeah,
only one
Jesse
with
was the only kid.
Yeah.
Do you think that impacted you on the way you grew up?
Oh, my attachment style?
Would you say before you answer, would you say you're more like a mama's boy?
Are you alright, by the way?
Oh, no, I yawned.
Oh,
I
okay.
yawned.
It's getting emotional.
Yeah.
No, I'm not. Oh, what? Wait,
No,
what
would
was it?
you say you're like a mama's boy?
Mama's boy?
Yeah.
Explain what a mama's boy is.
Like mama's boy, you don't have to think about it in a bad way. I think a mama's boy is just someone that really has a good bond with his mom, like their mom, he or she, you know. It's just, for me at least, I feel like it's just someone that's like brought up. Your mom's kind of like babied you. Your mom's been like a parent, but also like a sibling, but also like a friend. Like it's like a mix. You'll see like a lot of mama's boys. They like still hang out with their mums on the weekends, even at this age. Like Jesse, I know you do that.
Oh, yeah, I'm
you hang
definitely
out.
a mama's boy then.
Literally don't remember the last time I went shopping with my mom. Like probably when I was like 15.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it's also because my mom wants to keep that. Oh, I don't know. It's like, even like if I don't come home for the weekend, and then she's like, she'd be like, oh, why didn't you didn't spend time with me, you know? And I kind of be like, oh, shit.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, that makes sense. I mean, to
Yeah.
your mom, you're always gonna be her baby boy, you know?
Yeah. In terms of like developing anxious, I actually don't know. Like, yeah, I really don't know.
You really don't know. You can't deduce how this happened to you.
Yeah, like in the questions, you know how I asked you like your relationship with your dad and your relationship with your mom? Like which one did you answer more like positively about?
Oh, my mom.
I can see that. I can see that.
Okay, but
It's
like,
alright, man.
no, but like my dad wasn't like negative. It's just like my mom did most of like the
Being
The heavy
around.
lifting.
yeah.
The being a parent.
But obviously because my dad also has work.
Exactly. Yeah, that's what
And
I mean.
like-
Like someone's gotta sacrifice.
Yeah, I think it's because like my dad works a lot, but also like, you know how like a lot of fathers' sons
Yeah.
have that like
It's like a bit awkward.
Awkward.
Especially in Asian culture, I think.
yeah. So
What do you
it's
think, Yuri?
also that.
You close with your father?
I'm close with both my parents. I can't really like leave one or the other. I'll need them both. But
Me too. By
Yeah.
the
Is
way.
that because they were like real close with you when you were a kid?
yeah,
Right.
because they used to work together. We had like a little lunch bar back then until it got sold, and then yeah, I would always be like out there helping as well. So I spent a decent amount of time with them.
Yeah.
But even nowadays, well, I still need the both of them because
That's cute though.
yeah, they crafted me to what I am now. So it's like
Can't complain.
can't complain.
No, I think and I think a lot of Asian households, not all clearly, because Yuri seems as in like that's a good thing. Like,
That's a good
but
thing, okay.
I would say a lot of Asian households, like for example, my dad, I know definitely found out, like talking to his two sons in a way that was like a more intimate / more emotionally. That emotional connection, I think he definitely found that awkward, and I know this because I've overheard him drunk talking about it. Like he was like, but this is when I was already like 20, 21. We were at a dinner and he was like, you know, the one thing he was talking to his friend. He was like, and he was drunk. He was like, the one thing I regret is like, you know, but I wasn't able to talk to my kids as much when they were kids. you know, because he didn't really know. He's not the type that would be like playing with a kid, like, oh, like act cute and all that shit. Even now, even when I was a baby, he wouldn't do that. He like was a very stereotypical Asian dad that like is there to be a fatherly figure, you know, but not a best friend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's when I'm a dad, I want to be like really close with my.
Yeah, that's what I.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
I
me
learned from him that I kind of want the opposite. I
Yeah.
hope that I'm close with my friend. In saying that though, my dad and I are fine now. Like we talk, we chat. But I think it's like a different. I think what he means is like he can talk to me now in like a, like we can talk about things we struggle with. But he's saying he missed the golden ages of where he could just be a dad.
True.
Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now it's more like making
It's like
sure
two
that-
adults.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think that's what he means.
Yeah.
Random fact: do you know seals, like, and they're the mother seals?
Yeah.
And when they give birth, the baby only sticks with the mom for like a few weeks, and then literally
They just fuck off.
they just fuck off, and the baby still has to survive on its own for the rest of his life until yeah.
I wonder what their attachment.
There's no attachment.
Yeah. Oh, I have a question though. Do you guys think, because we're all guys here, that a fatherly figure is essential for a guy?
Absolutely.
You reckon?
Yeah.
Do you notice?
Yeah.
I don't know.
But I do think there's a difference between a guy that was raised by his dad versus a guy that was raised by his mom.
Yes.
Because a guy that was raised by his mom is very like, very soft spoken and sweet, like this guy, right? And then like stereotypically, like a guy that's raised by his dad is very, you know, like
Stone.
the stick and not the carrot. You know what I mean?
The stick and not the carrot. What does that mean?
You know the saying like carrot or the stick.
Do I
never-
mention those saying? Because I don't.
I feel like it's like maybe like a white person saying, kind of like a boomer saying, but because I hear it a lot tossed around at work, so I'm like, oh, I need to add that to my vocab.
What does it mean, Henry?
It's like the reward, as in like, if I say, go do something for me, I'll either reward you for doing it or punish you for not doing it, essentially.
Oh. Interesting.
Damn.
Like the carrot or like the stick.
I feel like it was, for me, it was more just like the stick or you do it.
I was the stick, yeah.
There ain't no carrot.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's just a lot of Asian dads. It's like,
Yeah.
they hand you the
Yeah,
fucking.
because you know how like some like white families, they get like money for washing dishes.
Yeah, dude. Oh my
We didn't,
Like,
we didn't get
bro,
there.
What are you,
we didn't get
what are you
there.
talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was wash the dishes or you get the belt.
Yeah. Thanks.
Nah, that's crack up.
Mine was a wooden stick, like the back scratcher.
Oh,
What are some interesting household things you've been hit by as a kid?
Oh god, it's something all Asians get bond on.
Belts? I think everyone's experienced a belt.
I shouldn't.
You've never
I
experienced a
don't,
belt?
I don't think I've experienced a belt. I've just experienced
The
raw
sandal.
hands.
What about a sandal?
Just raw hands.
Just yeah, your parents want just like no fucking around, just bare hands. Just. Did you get like slapped on a hand, a face, like
My ass, like
oh,
spanked.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
shit.
same.
Yeah, like hand, ass. That's
Yeah.
pretty much it.
Same,
Yeah.
same.
A lot of, I bet you heaps of people were watching this and like they're like, holy fuck, this is abusive as fuck. But in reality, it's pretty normal. Amongst
Yeah.
It's normalized.
It's normalized, but it shouldn't be. I'll say
Yeah.
Yeah.
to an extent.
It's like our parents' generation, because that's what they went through.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I've experienced. So my dad was more like a grab my fucking hair,
Oh,
grab my ear, like, but not very hard, but just like a bro, like what are you doing? Like my. And he used to give me, you know, the buzz cut that I used to have as a kid.
Yeah.
So when he gave me, not as a punishment. It was just like, it was the only haircut he knew how to give his kid. I didn't get a buzz cut from but in hindsight, it was basically like a punishment. But when he buzz cut my hair, he had no hair to grab, so he just grabbed my ears instead.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I used to. Yeah.
And then my
Ear as
mom
well
was
for me.
more grab something else. You know, my mom was like the fucking belt, shoes,
The slippers.
slippers. I had you know, back in the day when landlines were a thing. she threw the fucking landline phone at me once.
Shit.
God damn.
That's crazy.
You know what was
Yeah.
fucked up? She threw it at me because I was crying, but I was crying because my brother bullied me. So instead of like throwing it at him, he like gapped the room. So she was like, "Shut the fuck up!" It's just like,
So this is when they're like, "Oh, stop crying, or I'll beat you even more."
yeah. And I was just like, bro.
Crazy.
In hindsight, that's such a fucked up way.
Yeah. Is it bad if I like don't remember these things?
Trauma. You're suppressing
yeah.
your trauma.
Yeah, dude. Look-y, I feel like because I can kind of remember. Maybe one time I like like say they use like the back scratcher to like smack you.
Yeah.
I like broke it on purpose so that they couldn't use it to like smack me, and then they just smack with something else, or just raw hands,
Oh my
straight hands.
god.
I don't think. I will say, even after being beat, I've never been slapped across the face though.
Same.
I think slapping across the face is a little bit like more like that's fucked up in my opinion. Like, cause I'll get smacked, but like on the bum, like you.
Yeah.
But I think it's like on the bum, like because it's not as you got some cushion down there. But across the face, I feel like it's a bit.
Like
that's
that's brain
rude.
damage. Yeah,
That shit's rough.
It's personal.
Yeah.
Personal.
yeah. Well, I actually can't remember.
Damn.
No.
I remember that's a good thing.
I have vivid memories.
Oh, you got beat as well?
Huh?
You got beat as well?
I got beat. No, I had the back then. There was like because we had like bamboo sticks.
Oh, yo. I know what you're talking. Yeah,
It was lined
I've
up.
copped that before.
It was lined up. I remember. I had to like stand. I had to like stand with my hands in like on like the.
Oh
the wall.
yeah, that's a very
Oh,
Asian thing.
yeah.
They would literally like like swing it across. I had like marks everywhere. On my
Oh
back.
shit.
That's the thing in like Chinese like high schools. That's how they do punish you.
Yeah.
They either make you hold like a bucket of water, or you get smacked. Like you still get smacked.
I've heard of like the kneeling on rice as well.
Oh really?
Yeah, I've
Yeah.
done the kneeling.
Fuck,
Or
that
just,
sounds
just kneeling in
yeah.
general.
And then another one's like war sits.
Oh.
Bro, war sits.
Yeah.
War sits we did in PE, bro.
Yeah. Bro, after 2 minutes of that shit, that's hard.
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck they were thinking.
Yeah.
Like, is that shit actually healthy to do? I don't know.
It works the glutes.
Oh, bro, like it's just put us in the gym.
I think my record.
Wait, they didn't have a gym back then, bro.
Nah, we had gyms.
You guys had gyms?
Yeah, we had gym sessions. Like maybe like once or twice a year, not like a lot.
Yeah.
I think my record kneeling time was like an hour.
Holy fuck.
Oh.
Kneeling.
Yeah.
On rice?
No, not right. Just like
On the ground?
Wait, what do you mean? Like you got punished and you got told to kneel?
yeah.
What? Wait, what do you do? Like you just like
I forgot if I had to like raise my hands or not, but I remember kneeling.
from your mom? Like your mom's like
Or dad. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. It's crazy.
did you cry?
I don't even know. I
I
forgot.
cried.
I probably
Oh,
cried.
probably, yeah. No, I feel like when I was a kid, not even like a kid, because as a kid I never really opened up to like my parents. But then when I was sort of, like 18, 19, 20 plus, whenever I tried to open up, especially to my dad, it always sort of get dismissed or like turned back on me. You know what I mean? I think that's what made me, led to me being an anxious attachment type. Because I know that during relationships in that time, I would always be like, kind of like Jesse now, is whenever there's a fight, there's always kind of like sucking up and stuff and not really like standing my ground. And then now, like after a bunch of shit happened, with that relationship, the most recent real one, I think it led to me sort of only really trusting myself with my own feelings, which I don't think is good, for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a hard thing to change though.
Yeah, because even like legit the other day, so my dad, he always gets my name mixed up with my brother.
Yeah.
And like it never really bothers me, right? But then I was in like a bad mood the other day, and then I legit told him like, like it's been 17 years, like you still get our names mixed up. And then legit like 5 minutes later, he calls me Kevin, and I was like, man, what the hell?
Damn.
And then that like hurt pretty bad, and I was like, yo, like, this makes me feel some type of way. Then he was like, oh, it's because you never like you're always in your room, blah blah blah. And I'm like, that's why I go to my room.
Yeah,
'Cause I don't want to be
see,
around that
that's-
shit.
That's something that I thought my dad was like as well, but I think it's different for me because I realized that he's actually pretty soft. I think,
Yeah.
because I think he was similar to your dad, in the sense that like, you know, he didn't really talk much to us, but then you know I told you like he said he regretted it, and then now I realize that he actually always wanted to, and he never like just didn't know how to. So maybe that's the same as your. I mean, I don't know. I'm just guessing.
Yeah,
But-
probably. Yeah.
I think that's something that Asian dads struggle with, like a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I know one time at like a church camp or something that I wasn't there. He apparently he was giving like a testimony, like a speech type of thing to like
Yeah.
everyone, and he like basically like not testified, but just like opened up about how he felt like he was like a bad parent sometimes, and that you know couldn't really be there for me, you know, when I needed him. And when I heard that from my friends who were at the camp, I was like, oh shit. Like there's actually like a human side to him.
Yeah, I think it is like because if you think about it, like our grandparents probably did the same thing where they were really harsh,
Yeah.
and as they get older, as you go into this new way of thinking, because obviously that shit is like not okay now.
Yeah.
I think that like you can tell that they're like they know it's wrong, but they don't know what's right because they just never experienced it. Like you know you can't like what was the saying? It's like you can't teach an old dog new tricks or some shit.
Yeah.
But I'm not trying to say they're old, but it's just like if they're not programmed to do it, they just physically can't think of it like that way. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's like they grew up before social media, internet, so they already
Yeah.
know like what's around them.
Yeah.
Because now we can see like on the internet, oh, what's like good, or what's like right, but then they never had that.
Very true.
One thing to add: did you guys ever had like a spa with your dad?
What?
A spa,
like a fight?
like a fist fight. Yeah.
I've hit back once.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm talking
I've-
like full on, like, you know,
I've pushed my dad.
like full on fist fight.
No, not
Nah,
full of
I've never-
I hit once, and then he was like smacking the shit out of me, and then I was like, I like punched him in the face, like I like just gave him a right hook.
Holy
I was
fuck.
like, I think I was like 13, and I remember this day like clearly, like I'll give it down like what happened, so like how it led up to that. So I was like in my room, I was just like chilling in my room. I built something out of like fucking Lego, right?
Yeah.
And he like comes in, he's like, oh, like what's that? And I was like, he like picks it up, and I was like, oh no, it's like fragile, don't break it. And then he was like, he got mad, and he like fucking smacked it on the like smashed it on the ground.
Oh shit!
And then
What
I was
the
like, what
fuck?
the hell? And then he starts beating me, and then I was like punched him in the face,
Yeah.
and then I was like shaking, bro. Like, I remember I went downstairs, and like my hand, it was like frozen. It was like you know,
Shit.
like full of like just adrenaline or whatever. And
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
it was like stuck.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Did you knock him out?
Knocked out cold by a 13-year-old.
Bro, I was a skinny little 13-year-old. Yeah. But
Shit. No, I've never hit my dad back.
Same.
Not that he like I said, he'd never hit me though. I don't think he ever hit me like that hard. But I've like stopped my mom. Like when she was beating me, eventually I got too big for her to beat me, so I just grabbed her and I was like, "What are you doing?"
damn.
Yeah, because she's not.
He's him.
She's like a very small woman.
Got that dog in you, bro.
Yeah, because eventually, once I matured and I knew that when she was getting mad about ridiculous things, I would yell back and I'd be like, "Shut the fuck up! Like, what are you doing? You're being an idiot right now, and you know it." Like I don't have any issues talking to my parents like regular people. I don't respect. I feel like if you're being ridiculous, I don't
should
really
get called
care. I don't care if you're my parent. Like I'll call you out for it. Yeah. So that's how I approach it now. But before I didn't.
Yeah.
Before I just take their ass. Like take it up their ass, you know?
Yeah, I remember one time I was also, I think my dad was like yelling at me or something. I forgot what about. He was really angry, and I just like I think I was like 14 or 13, and I like pushed him, and then he went back a couple of steps, but that's about it.
Did he keep smacking you, or did he like sort of stop after that?
Oh, he stopped after.
I think my dad stopped after that,
Yeah.
bro. Maybe it's like, I don't know if I'm just tripping, but that's like it's like oh shit. my son's a real man now.
Yeah. You know that? Have you seen that TikTok where it's like you like not beat your kid, but you like you. No, pause.
See the TikTok
Wait,
where
you gotta keep going.
keep going.
TikTok where like you're able to discipline your kid when they're young, but then they all of a sudden they're like bigger than you,
Yeah.
and now you're like, and now he's like, I'm finally bigger than you. Like,
Yeah.
don't be your kids. I was joking.
That's like a movie moment, right? It's like when the
When the student.
When you can beat your
beats-
master.
beats the master.
Yeah, something like that.
it's like I have taught you well.
Yeah.
You're ready for the real world.
Shit.
That's funny.
Asian parents.
Because the reason why I asked is because I had an argument before as well, right? And then my dad's like, "Oh, if you want to sort it out, let's have a fight first and see who wins."
Fuck?
That's some Andrew Tate shit. Man.
Yeah, dude.
Damn, that's crazy.
You win?
No, I didn't win, but I was like 12, 13. I was only a year into karate because my dad used to do Wing Chun.
Oh, you're fucked. Shit.
And then I thought I would win until I got flipped, bro.
Damn.
I got flipped.
I mean, it's a 12-year-old versus what, like a 30, 40-year-old?
Yeah, my dad was.
Do you think you can beat him now though, surely?
Now,
But you don't want to, right?
I don't.
No shit. Like,
I would feel like head guard. You know?
No, I mean, even now, I don't think I don't know if I could take my dad.
I can take my dad now. I would say.
See, but he knew that. So he
I will.
knew eventually he couldn't take you. So he had to teach you young. You know your place when you're young.
I could take my dad now without a problem, but I don't choose violence in that way.
No, I think my dad has dad strength, bro. I think he'll still beat the shit out of me, despite me like working out, being more young than him. I think I'll still get my ass beat.
Yeah. No, I feel like if I ever were to hypothetically get into like a fist fight with my dad, like he would just use his respect aura, and I'll just be like,
No. You can't think about it like that. You gotta think about it as like you don't know this fucker.
oh,
He challenges you to a
He challenges you. You
to a
don't know.
duel,
You don't know
bro.
who the fuck he is. You saw him on the street. He smacked you in the face.
shit, man.
Where will you drop him? Is he as tall as you?
Huh?
Is he as tall as
No,
you?
he's taller than me,
Oh fuck!
like a little bit.
Yeah, but height doesn't play a factor
But
in fights.
is he
bro.
buffer than
What's
you?
his reach?
He's like a bit more. He plays like sport, like tennis,
so
and he's been playing tennis.
So
like
he
his whole
could
life.
actually take you on. Actually.
Probably, yeah. He's definitely more fit, like in terms of
Damn.
fitness.
Shit.
But I think my brother can beat him though.
Oh, dude, your brother's 6'5", like
Yeah.
blue eyes.
He's fucking 7-inch cock. Like,
No, holy shit. Do we even go through any of the other questions?
no, I think that was a good topic. We
That was
really
good.
broke it
That
down.
was good.
I mean, yeah. Next topic though, transition. How do you know it's a good time to move in with your partner?
Ooh, this was my question. Oh no, not my question, but I have like the best answers to this.
You're going to start.
All right.
No. I'll hear from you guys first,
Okay.
and then yeah.
Well, my opinion is you don't know. Is my answer. I feel like people move in to test it, and I think that's something that I would like. Because I personally, before marriage or anything, I do want to see how you. I think most people agree, right? You want to
Yeah.
see kind of like that dynamic, and I think that's. I guess the right time is just like when you're thinking about, hey, look, this is getting quite serious, but we haven't really lived together. Like, should we try? You know.
What about like what you all sort of doing where you're kind of half like living together, where you're just like staying at hers for like half the week, and I assume you have some of your like stuff at hers, right? Like a toothbrush and whatever.
Yeah. Each week it gets more and more. Oh my shit.
You're just eventually you're just gonna move in entirely.
Yeah. Well, I literally stayed at my place twice this week,
Yeah.
and the rest of the week I'm probably staying at hers.
Yeah. So like, when do you feel like you're gonna move from just like, oh, you're going over, to you're going home?
Sheesh.
As in, she is your home. Like her place is your home.
Not anytime soon. Probably in like a year or two. Well, okay, so like
You
just
don't want to pay that
staying-
rent.
it is different, you know what I mean? Like me staying over 5 times a week versus me staying over 5 times a week because that's my house
Plus 2.
is different.
It is different.
vibe.
Yeah. It's different
You
responsibility.
You gotta like clean a lot more, pay rent, like cook dinner. So I'm not that like I have cooked dinner, but you know what I mean. Like it's not like you're not. It's not like your girlfriend can call you and be like, "Hey, are you making dinner tonight?" Like it's not like that, you know.
Yeah. It's like, what are you making for dinner tonight?
And also, I think my parents don't really want me to move out.
Like yet or?
Yeah, not yet. Also, because we haven't been dating that long. But they recognize that even me staying there like heaps is not me moving out. That's still me staying out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about you, Jesse?
What was the question again?
Like,
how do you know?
When do you know it's like a good time to move in with your girlfriend?
I guess.
Oh shit.
Yes. When you, I don't know. It's like, I feel like my answer is like quite similar to Ken, but also like when you both obviously feel like you're ready to, but I feel like a lot of couples though that move in together quite early, like
It's a mistake.
yeah, like they break up. But that's also like maybe where you that's why people do it so they can test the waters.
So the other argument is that you move in because you just want to find out like sooner or later.
Yeah, but some people I see some people do it like after like 3 months of dating.
Yeah.
I'm like that's
At
pretty
our
crazy.
age or?
Yeah, like
Oh, really? That's pretty soon.
yeah.
I think every time I say it, I think white people blah 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 blah. I feel like I'm racist, but it's not, I'm not trying to be racist. Like it's like genuine thing I see is white people tend to move in with their girlfriend / partner
A lot quicker than Asians.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like
They
a
also
lot
move out
quicker.
a lot quicker as well.
Yeah. So I guess for them it's like not a big deal.
Yeah.
And also I think because unlike us where we don't pay rent, we're not expected to pay rent. Maybe you'll contribute a little bit, but not full on rent. I know a lot of white people when they turn 18, like you're paying rent.
Yeah.
You know?
Or they just get kicked
as
out.
soon as you get a job, you're paying rent.
Yeah.
So I guess for them, it's like,
It goes both
okay,
ways.
if I'm paying rent anyways, why wouldn't I move in with my girlfriend so that we can share the rent? So I get it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think Jesse's right. Like it brings out the true dynamic of the relationship, I reckon.
Yeah. I agree.
But I feel like at least a year of dating, right?
Yeah,
Like,
I reckon at least,
minimum.
yeah.
At our age, yeah, I think like, yeah. Mr. Yuri, your big answer.
My big answer. So you guys are both right. One, like, to an extent, I'd say I wouldn't move in to test the waters. That's a big financial problem.
Yeah.
As a financially, I say somewhat stable nowadays now for me, I would move in once everything is planned correctly. So especially when, like, for me now as a university student, I wouldn't move in. I wouldn't move in with anyone. I won't be able to deal with rent because I only work 2 days every week. It's not going to make up for food costs, rent, Wi-Fi if applicable, and then also
Like
water
utilities.
bills, utilities and
that's
stuff
true.
like that there as well. So I'd say if you were to move in, you can move in anytime you want. Just be financially stable to move in as 2 people. So if you are both working, I can accept why you would move in. So you can sort out everything together with money.
Yeah. And I feel like what you said was right about how like testing, you wouldn't do that to test the waters. Because I feel like for me personally, like half moving, like when you're just staying over, that's like my testing the waters.
That is true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do think that way too. Like, cause I stay at hers quite often. But like I said, I think when it's like a legit thing, it's like different.
Yeah.
But I would say your answer is 100% right, and he's got like the most politically correct answer. You know what I mean?
Plus PR
Like,
training.
as your
PR
financial
training.
accountant,
Yeah, like
this is what I would do.
And this like goes off of this actually plays off of what you said earlier. You're not quite that emotional. Like that answer was very like there was little to no emotional drive there. It was
Yeah.
like a very logical like financial position sort of thing, which is you know it's a legit thing to consider.
Yeah.
Especially in this day and age, like we're in a fat recession right now.
Facts.
Like, ain't no one got fucking money to move in. Like, even when you move in with your girlfriend these days, you have to have flatmates, probably.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Most
Unless
of
it's
the
like
time.
a
And I don't know about
tiny-
you, but I hate living with strangers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, even if I was living with my girlfriend and we have a room, if I fucking walk out the kitchen, I just see 3 fuckers like that I don't really know. Like, I would not feel comfortable.
What if they were your friends, like flatting?
I wouldn't flirt with any of my friends.
Yeah, neither.
Well, that's how you like.
I don't know. I think it'll be fun. I have talked about it. Like, I thought it would be fun for like a little bit.
Yeah.
Like a year or
Like a
two.
temporary thing.
Yeah, but definitely not long term. Long term, like anywhere. Long term, living with anyone is the same as just like,
They're basically family.
yeah, you're just
Yeah.
living together.
You're basically
Like, it's
married.
not- the excitement kind of dies after a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come to me if you need financial help.
Facts. True. No, I feel like I see a lot of people sort of our age / younger, the ones that live in the city, they always move to a different place like every like half a year or whenever the lease is up. They don't like stay in the same place. And then like with a new place comes like a new roommate as well.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that's just so tiring.
Yeah, well, there's just I think there's just two types of people in this world. It's just like
Yeah.
the people that find comfort and familiarity, and then the people that always want to look for new things. And that's become a lot more trendy these days, right? Like you have people that like do that whole like camper van living, van
Yeah.
life,
Mm.
yeah, van life, and then you get people that, like Jade,
Yeah.
like she's like one of those people. Like she moves around heaps, but that's just them.
Yeah. Do you know any van lifers?
I don't.
I met one guy
Yeah.
when I was in Japan though, but he's from LA. Yeah.
Oh.
And he has like some YouTube videos about his van. It's actually pretty cool.
I mean, van life, I can see the appeal, but you're sacrificing a fuck lot for van life.
For him, not really, because he's from New Jersey and he goes to school in LA. So that's like halfway. That's literally across the country.
Oh no, when I mean
Yeah.
sacrifice a lot, as in like you can never really have a stable relationship unless you're gonna take her with you.
Yeah.
You can never.
actually, in that sense.
But
yeah.
then again, those people that do van life probably don't care about those things.
Yeah, he's actually one of the nicest people I've ever met. And yeah.
Yeah, I'm not saying they're not nice people.
Yeah.
I'm just saying like their views and wants in life are totally different from like someone like me, for
Yeah.
example.
Yeah, he's very like adventure,
Yeah.
like help people wherever he goes type of thing. Because he does mid. And,
Yeah.
He's actually like pretty genuine. I only met him like for like twice though.
Hmm.
But yeah.
Speaking of renting out, would you rent in the uni dorms again, or if you have, or have you guys ever done that?
Nah.
No, none of us do have, but
I don't know.
No.
Would you?
No.
Why not?
Wha-
bro, it's so expensive.
Is it?
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
if you're comparing like, especially at AUT, because the uni dorm's like right next to a few apartments there, they're like the same price, and you get more. So I don't see the appeal of uni dorm. It's like I get it's close to uni, but there's like a few other places that are like 2-3 minutes of walk, and
Look,
it's cheaper.
I think Jesse and I have known people that live in uni dorms. And I can say from my standpoint, the people that I know that live in uni dorms, they just do it because it's like fun. Like it is fun for them.
Yeah.
It's
like
like,
you're-
community.
Yeah,
sort of,
and also you're not, like some of them, like their parents might be really strict, so they don't want that.
So they need to
And
like
they move
escape,
out, you escape.
sort of.
And also, daddy's cash probably pays for it at the time. Or you take a student loan
Yeah.
and you regret it later on. But like, look, that's just
I know
how
some-
some people.
I know some parents like encourage their kids to move out, like to
Yeah.
uni dorms and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But again, like,
But you have seen the space, right? It's like
It's tiny.
It's
yeah,
tiny,
It's
dude.
tiny.
but in saying that, if I'm looking back into my uni days, I just need that little space, to be honest. I
Yeah.
don't need anything else.
Yeah.
Like, bro, give me a bed, a bathroom, kitchen, and then my PC setup. And I'm and then I'm fine.
But I've been into like the uni dorm. It's like
It's really
it's
small.
tiny,
It's
bro.
tiny.
Which one?
It's
The AT one.
the AUT one, yeah.
Oh,
It's like if you I don't really consider it a kitchen, dude. There's like a sink there.
It's
but
like a, what do you call those?
kitchenette.
Kitchenette, yeah.
Yeah.
It's like
not
a sink
kitchen,
and then
kitchen.
one stove, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
But I will say it's kind of cozy, bro.
I don't like it, dude.
Like,
It's-
imagine you just have your own little space. Bro, I would love that. I've never experienced that, and I kind of do. Like, I can see the appeal. And it's just really fucking expensive.
Yeah, for what it is.
Yeah, for what it
Yeah.
is, it's really fucking expensive. But if I just had daddy's cash,
Yeah.
I would choose to do it.
Dude, it's a prison cell, man.
I'm sure I'll get sick of it.
It's a prison cell.
I'm sure
It's-
I'll get sick of it.
It's
Yeah.
literally
Like,
a
home is
prison
home.
cell, bro.
Like, eventually I'll be fucking sick of it.
No.
Yeah, because I know one of my friends, I think he stayed in uni hall in first year because he got a scholarship. So he just lived there for free.
Yep.
I
See, I'll
think.
do that.
Yeah.
If I got a scholarship, I'll do it.
If it's
Yeah.
free, yeah, I'll take it. But
Yeah.
if you have like you said, student loan, that loan, I'm pretty sure it goes. I haven't done one before, but I'm pretty sure it goes out to any, like, you can spend it on whatever you want, right?
Like
No.
Living
That's
cost?
living cost is
Oh,
the
it's
one.
living cost.
Yeah.
Look,
Student loan is the one you can spend, right?
No, student loan.
allowance.
Allowance is you don't have to pay back.
Allowance is the one you always get. Do they still do that anymore?
Yeah.
Or did the government get rid of it?
They do, I think.
But it's hard to apply for.
Yeah, if your parents are like above certain income level, like you can't.
Oh
get it.
yes, that's right.
Then
But
for
I know student loan
anyone can get.
anyone can get, and that's the one you can buy shit.
But you can spend it on, like, like renting an apartment, right?
Yeah,
Can you?
yeah.
Student loan.
I think so. Yeah,
I thought that was living costs.
it's like same thing.
Oh really? Because I thought
It's
living
under
costs was the
student loan.
one that you can only spend on living.
Maybe, but you can also get course related costs, and that's just $1,000 per semester.
Yeah. So my course related costs I took out because it was interest free. And look, rarely put it in stocks. You know what I bought? I bought a PC.
You know what? That's value.
I bought my first PC.
You bought your first PC for $1,000. I spent.
Oh no, it was 2,500.
Oh, it's 2,500. Okay. Okay, I was gonna say $1,000.
But
What
I
are you
mean,
gonna
look,
get?
I used it for uni.
Yeah,
I wasn't lying, but I also played a lot of games.
yeah. So you got the value out of it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah.
I would do it again.
Like it's basically free.
Like, but I would do it again. Like,
Yeah.
okay, student debt is probably the best debt you can ever get.
And honestly, it's only because it's interest free.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I only took out course related costs on the very, very last semester. In my fucking last year.
Yeah.
Would
So
you
I
use
missed
it on?
out on like 3.5 years of.
What would you use it on?
I used it because I was broke.
Oh shit.
And I had to pay for a fucking girlfriend.
Oh, damn, that's crazy.
I think I only took it out for that PC.
It's always a one time thing.
Yeah, because in first year uni, I had my brother's old gaming laptop. But gaming laptops back then were like heavy, big, fat motherfuckers.
Zero aura as well.
Zero Aura.
No, the LG, the LED.
You know, like
lights.
the
Yeah.
Asus. Yeah, it was
Acer.
like so heavy, and I was like, "Fuck this." So my dad got me a laptop, but my laptop doesn't run Valorant at 300 Yo,
It was barely pushing 40, right?
yeah, no. The laptop was really good. It ran at 160 FPS.
Oh.
But like being the competitive guy I was, I need my 244 hertz, 300 FPS. Hey man, I got immortal. It was
Oh yeah, okay. So that's not an easy feat, bro.
yo, it was worth it. It was fucking worth it.
It was the computer for sure.
No, it was worth. It was like jokes aside, it was definitely worth all the joy I got.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, like there is like joy is to me is a value.
Yeah.
No, it's not for everyone, but it is to
Yeah.
me.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
You know, it's like when you spend time doing something you enjoy, that's not time wasted.
Yeah. That's why I think, yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to always be like material, you know?
Unless your joy is fucking jacking off 5 times a day. I think that's a waste.
Okay, that's called
That's gooning.
that's just weird, bro.
When you're a gooner.
Yeah. No regrets.
Put it on black. Put all your money on black.
I might do that one time.
No. I'm kidding. Don't gamble.
Maybe just like as much as I'm willing to lose. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think that's like the only way to gamble. Is
There's a certain
responsibly.
extent, I would say. Yeah.
Yeah. Because I'm not gonna martingale it.
Oh god, I can see that this is gonna be clipped. Just me saying, yeah, I spent money on Valorant. I took a loan to play Valorant.
They can't do anything about that anymore. So it's like,
Yeah, I mean, I think I almost paid back most of my student loan.
Yeah, and it's interest free, so you know you just
Hey man, it was fucking worth it. I still have the PC now, and I upgraded it.
yeah. Like at that
It
point,
gives
when
me
it's,
it gives me like 800 FPS now.
what the fuck?
I mean, Valorant's an easy game to run.
That's a NASA computer.
Yeah.
You can send it to the friggin' moon. No, but I feel like because it's interest free, you're basically not borrowing government from you're not borrowing money from the government. You're borrowing it from yourself in the future.
Yeah, I mean, that's why I really took it out and just invested it in stock.
Yeah, and that's just free money. That's
Like, why
infinite
wouldn't
money
you? I
glitch.
really, I really think
Yeah.
you just
Yeah.
use it.
don't give me
Dude.
bad ideas, bro.
I should have fucking went all out when COVID happened. Like
Microsoft is
hindsight
jumping.
is such a fucking.
Oh shit! Have you not taken any student loan out?
No, I haven't taken anything.
Bro,
Really?
you know what? I don't want to encourage you to go in debt,
No.
but man, you should get that PC.
I've already got one.
Nah, I'm kidding.
I've already got one, but
Is that
I want
1K?
to take it out for like stocks as well, dude. Microsoft
You know,
is
games are getting
dropping.
pretty fucking hard to run these days.
That is true. That is true.
What game are you playing, bro?
Bro, have you seen that new Wukong game?
Oh,
Dude, that shit looks fire.
dude, he looks like a demon, bro. Honestly.
Dude, it looks
I love
so
that
legit.
game.
Oh, we're just nerding out.
Oh, back to the living with your partner. What's like a sign that you should not live with your partner?
Oh shit, yeah, we flung off topic so hard. Well, I think we already talked about why you should,
Yeah.
but why you shouldn't. Well, I think you can probably tell why you shouldn't. You'll probably be broken up before you
Oh yeah. You know
before
what?
you even have a chance.
That's pretty true.
Yeah, like you'll know because you don't want to. Is what I think. Yeah.
Not like calling out your girlfriend or anything. Is there anything that she does, like when you've stayed at hers, that you felt like, oh, she's got to change this?
I mean, she hates washing the dishes,
But then,
Really?
but she cooks.
so
I love
that's
washing
fair, right?
dishes,
Because
bro.
she
Yeah,
cooks
but
you
like
dishes.
I love cooking, you know. And I said like, so what if I cook one day?
Then you wash the dishes. Like,
And then she was like, how about you just cook and you also wash the dishes?
oh, okay.
I can't tell if she was joking.
Does she
that
give you
has
like
changed.
the pouty eyes, like the puppy eyes?
Yeah.
Oh,
Can't
and
say
you
no
fell
to
for
that.
that?
Oh, yeah. That's one of those things where it's like, even if you're right, it's probably just not worth.
Yeah,
Like the energy you spend arguing about it, you could have just been finished up washing dishes.
exactly.
That's true, but just go wash the dishes, bro.
Yeah, look, I mean, it's not like she doesn't. Like,
Yeah.
obviously she's lived alone for a bit, so but that's one thing. So it's like pretty small.
Yeah, it's like either agree to disagree or be right and be reasonable.
Oh, there's one other thing that I hate is that I'm a guy who, like, when I come home, and I think this is gonna be an issue, but like not a serious issue. It's kind of like annoying. But I'm a guy when I come home, I like to do everything before I get in bed and relax. So like I go gym before I go home. I shower immediately when I get home. I eat immediately when I get home. And once I've done everything, and I know I don't have to get up ever again for the rest of the night, I go into my bed.
Yeah.
First thing she does when she gets home is fucking go into bed and like turn into a roll. And I'm like, bro, just
like-
go shower.
like scroll TikTok or something.
Yeah. So TikTok, chill, like everything that I would do, but I would do it after I get my shit done. And that's the difference. Because I'll be done showering, and I know in like 2 to 3 hours she's gonna have to get up, shower at like 11:30 p.m. for like an hour, no, half an hour, and then like scroll TikTok for another hour, and I'm just sitting there like,
See, that's what I like about living at home personally, is that when I come home, I have like maybe 10, 15 minutes where I can like chill before like my family eats dinner. And that's my like
alone time.
Yeah, like phone time.
Yeah.
And after that, it's like lock in,
Lock
edit,
in.
whatever, lock in.
Like, as in, like, do you have to? So you have to eat with your parents, right?
Yeah.
Because I don't.
I don't bring my shit upstairs. I like eat with them and stuff.
I mean, I try to eat with them most of the time, but sometimes, like, man, my living room is cold as fuck. I'm going. I just like take the food and I just go to my room, which is not a good practice, but that's how it's just been. But yeah, I see what you mean. Like, you have your own time and you go in.
Yeah, it's like 10, 15 minutes, which is like enough for me. It's like enough to get changed, go to the toilet, scroll like a few videos, and then
Yeah.
So I eat, and then I come back upstairs, maybe scroll for another 10 minutes, then I like do some work. I have like a goal of like, oh, how much what I need to get done today. After that, that's when I like watch YouTube or watch The Boys or play some video games, you know.
Oh, what do you mean by do like you edit videos?
Yeah, like editing or just like, you know, that stuff. Yeah.
Cool. Yeah. That's cool though.
Yeah.
That's like your. Yeah, but you're like similar. Like you just get the shit done first, and then you can just like relax.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Because otherwise, I just feel like uneasy.
Yeah.
Like I've done that where I like try to force myself to just like look, just chill, and I think about how I have to like get up in like 2 hours and meal prep. I'm like, fuck, I'll just go do it now.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I think that's actually pretty good because like most of the time people try to do that with like small things that take like say like less than 5 minutes. You just do that right away, otherwise it piles up. And that's like a good habit to build. And the fact that you do it with like big shit like meal prep and like cleaning or whatever, that's like
no, because I also have this thing where I hate getting into my bed after a day of work without showering first.
oh yeah.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like I have to shower, no outside clothes in bed. So when you cook, you get like all the cooking,
The smells and
fucking
stuff.
smells, the oils. So I'm like, fuck, all right, I need to cook first before I shower. And then if I eat, you know, fuck, I want to eat while I'm comfortable. So
Yeah.
it's just like work-life issues. You know, this is actually work-life issues.
Yeah.
To add to that, about the showering at 11:30. What time does she sleep?
Here's the thing, like her work enables her to go to work at like 9-10 p.m. a.m. Sorry, so she can sleep at like 1, maybe 2. I need to be at office like 8:30. You know, so she gets like an extra 2 hours. So that's why she sleeps later. But yeah, that's why she sleeps like 1, sometimes 2.
So there's actually a sleep study actually that I saw on TikTok. If you shower an hour and 30 minutes before you go to bed, you will sleep and get good sleep,
Better?
a better sleep.
Really?
Yeah, that's
So
why
you're saying I
that's
should
why.
stop showering as soon as I get home?
Yeah, just because your body temperature rises after you take a shower because it's a warm shower, and then it gets down to, I think about like 15, not 15, like close to about 30
Like
degrees.
optimal temperature to sleep.
for sleep to sleep in. So once you're
That does
colder,
make sense.
you sleep better,
That does
and
make
then
sense.
you sleep longer as well. So I don't think it's a bad thing that you're showering early, but it's for her because she.
I mean, I just want to get in bed, bro.
No. I'm not saying you're doing a bad thing. It's just for her. She showers too late. That's why she stays up late.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
See, no,
Okay,
you
that
already,
makes sense.
like, I appreciate the scientific, but now you're just encouraging her. Like, she's going to see this, and then she's going to be like, see, this is why I fucking shower late, and this is why I sleep late. I'm going to be like, for fuck's sake.
Oh,
So we cut that part
it's not a good thing though. It's not a good thing though.
Oh, you said it's optimal.
No, like an hour. Like, well,
Showering an hour and a half also before bed.
yeah.
Yeah, so now she's going to shower an hour and a half before bed every time.
That should be. I'd say earlier than 11:30.
Yeah. I know what you mean.
Yeah.
Like, you should sleep around 11, but, like,
Yeah.
shower earlier, like an hour and a half earlier.
Yeah.
Do you get 8 hours of sleep?
Not if she sleeps at 1.
Like, let's say you go to bed. What time do you go to bed? Like, go to bed.
Oh, 9, 10.
Really?
Really?
But that's because, like, okay, I get home 6 o'clock, shower, eat 7, chill on my computer for like till like 9, maybe 10, and then I'll get in bed, and I just
Damn.
scroll till like 12, and I sleep.
Just go 2 hours.
Yeah, I scroll, watch YouTube for 2 hours, and I go to bed.
And then what time do you wake up? Like 6, 7?
Nah, like 7:15.
Like when
So
you stay
7
at
hours?
hers or?
When I say that's why when I stay at mine.
Oh.
When I stay at hers, I sleep at like 12:30, 1, but I can wake up at like 8 because it's so close.
True.
That's, yeah, same for me.
So it's essentially the same sleep hours.
Yeah, I feel like I need to sleep more because I sleep at like 12 and then I wake up at 6:30.
I've definitely experimented with both because I've just been so frustrated. You know, how, like when you wake up and you feel like shit.
Yeah.
I just really want a way where I can wake up and not feel like shit.
Yeah.
And I've experimented. Like I think 7's the sweet spot. 6 is too little. But if I go over 7, I still feel as shit as 6. So I don't know.
Yeah, it's like on the weekend when you like sleep for like 10 hours.
Yeah, you feel good in the moment.
Yeah, and then you wake up and you have like a headache.
Yeah.
It just feels like you feel like you're
Yeah.
Days
Like,
are gone
I
by.
sleep for 10
Yeah.
hours and then I wake up and I could go out and do something, but within like 30 minutes of going out, I'm like feeling tired again.
Yeah. It's crazy. Even like on weekends when I go out and I come home at like 4 or 5 in the morning, I still wake up at like 11 or 10 or 11.
Same.
So that's like 5-6 hours of sleep, and I feel like really good.
Well, I think I heard that it's like a sleep cycle though.
Yeah, there's a study
Like
for
you,
that.
you
there.
have to like wake up at the optimal point in your cycle.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter how long you sleep.
It's
just
every
like-
every half an hour. So
That's why they,
6:30.
that's why they say like don't nap for longer than 20-30 minutes, right?
Yeah.
And that napping is like, I don't know what world I am in.
Dude, it's like when you wake up with those naps and you feel like everything's like spinning.
yeah. Holy shit.
It's like
Yo, those uni naps hit different.
Oh, dude.
Because like you could not go to class. And I would
Yeah.
wake up at like 3 p.m. Like,
It's like no, it's like when you come home from class and it's like 3 o'clock, you go
Yeah.
to bed and you wake up and like you're like a fever, you're like kind of
yeah,
sweating,
yeah,
and you're
bro.
outside clothes. You didn't change into like pajamas.
Yeah, I've done that before for sure.
Gross.
But when you guys are napping, because I've experimented this as well. Because when I sleep on my back. But when I'm
yeah, like
napping, I
just
sleep.
straight.
I sleep on my I sleep like I'm in a coffin. But when I'm napping, I lay on my stomach, and I only get like at least 20-30 minutes, and and I wake up like straight at 30 minutes.
Damn.
I stopped napping.
Well,
Because I realized I just can't, there's no way in hell I'm going to be satisfied with 20 minutes of a nap.
Yeah.
And I know that I'm going to feel like shit if I nap any longer.
Yeah, like I stopped
I quit
napping,
napping.
Yeah.
because like I know that if I need to go to sleep later tonight, I'm not gonna be able to. So I
Yeah,
just
yeah,
try to
yeah.
like thug it out. And
Yeah.
not nap.
okay.
Yeah, especially on Sundays, man. It's rough.
Yeah.
Yeah. I always feel shit after naps.
Like Sundays is like I will never nap on a Sunday because I know that I have to fucking wake up. Like I need to fix my sleep schedule in one night.
I miss the days when I was uni. I would literally play games till 5 a.m. Play games till 5, 6 a.m. Wake up at 3 p.m.
And then repeat.
Bro, call me Asmongold.
Yeah. Dude, I remember when I was in first year, I actually had like a really good schedule. Like I would go to bed at 12 every night.
Why?
I don't know. It just felt fucking good.
Bro, those COVID days.
Well, this
we were
was
in-
pre-COVID.
No, but in COVID,
Yeah.
and I discovered like Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Holy fuck. I didn't see daylight for like but we were in lockdown. So I didn't feel as guilty because we were in
Yeah.
lockdown. So I just played the shit out of this video game.
Yeah. That's valid.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I remember like first year, go to bed at 12, wake up at 8. I'd wake up like right before my alarm goes off. It was like at that point where I was like so locked in. And then I'd go to uni at 10, study till 5, go home, and then just relax for the rest of the day.
Damn,
And,
good on you, bro.
and then COVID happened.
Yeah.
And then-
COVID fucked me up.
yeah.
Yeah.
My sleep schedule, I gained like 10 kg.
I gained
like,
14 kg.
Yeah. But my dad had nothing to do but make fucking bowls of it every day. And I just had like 4 fucking bowls of it every fucking day, bro.
You know what? Honestly, I'm very grateful that COVID happened.
I'm not.
Like, imagine
Tread carefully. Like
Imagine if it didn't
4
happen.
million people died for that shit.
Huh?
Like 4 million. Was it 4 million? Something crazy like that. People died from COVID. But you mean for yourself? Yes.
Just for like life in general.
Yeah.
Fuck, not life. like
Hey guys, look,
the way
hey, yo.
things ended up, I guess, with the way things turned out, which is,
For-
still not where I want to be, but I'm glad that I've experienced like things the way as they happened, if that makes sense. I'm just like grateful.
I mean, COVID was definitely it's a once in a lifetime thing.
Yeah.
Some people will not even. That's crazy. It is crazy now that you think about like the whole world essentially shut down. So it's quite interesting, but I'm really grateful for it because I don't think I would have passed uni.
Yeah, exactly.
Like a lot of the things, like, god damn, they were hard.
Dude, I feel like my year of engineering was like, we had the best timing for everything. Because we had 1 year of like actual school, like normal.
Yeah,
so
but
we got
also
to experience
easiest
that.
Yeah.
And that was like first year, right?
Yeah, and that was the easiest year.
The easiest year, and then it
Yeah.
was like the fun year.
Yeah,
Everything's
yeah.
like, oh yeah, we give you the fucking
Like, thank
easiest.
God we still had our fun year.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And then COVID happens, we have fucking 3 years of online shit.
Yeah.
And then when we have like our like roughest week of assignments, like a 30-person group project, that's when Queen Elizabeth died. That
Damn.
week. So it went from a 5-day grind to 4 days of like less work.
Oh.
The perfect timing, bro.
Damn.
Wait, what happened during what? Do you get 4 days like no off?
No, so like normally it would be like 5 days of just like group assignment. Like you do like
but then instead you have 4.
like a 30-page report in a group of 30, right? And it's like pretty. You have to do it from scratch. That's pretty fucking a lot of work. It's like full time basically. And instead of 30 pages, they dropped it down to 20, which like proportionally is like less. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So what Henry's trying to say is, thank God we had a pandemic, and thank God that Queen Elizabeth died.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Damn.
Are we wrapping up soon? My neck is fucking.
Yeah.
Yo, we had a fat convo too.
That
We
was
didn't
like-
get through all the questions. Back.
Like 3 questions.
Hey, but
we had some
yeah.
good, insightful chats. I reckon, and some
Yeah.
funny ones.
Yeah, got a bit emotional. I think this guy
He
did as
cried.
well.
That was your day,
Nah,
bro.
guys, he thinks he didn't cry. He cried.
I didn't.
Yeah, I saw those eyes, bro. I know when you when your voice starts like shaking a little bit.
That wasn't a peep, Matt.
True. All right. Thank
right.
you for watching. If
Thanks,
you made it
guys.
this far,
Thanks
we
for
love you.
coming.
We love you.
Yeah,
Thank
thank
you.
you for coming.
Yo,
And,
let's blow this shit up, bro. But no, blow up the video, not.
God damn. All right, we're wrapping it up.
All right.
Blow it up.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Like and subscribe.